Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Quade, and I wanted to start this video by talking about how I feel like YouTubers seem to. Sorry, I just ran upstairs, so I'm out of breath. Ugh. The YouTubers kind of mess up our perception of funniness, Because they post videos, and I'm not opposed to it. I like it. It's just it seems like they cut out audio and stuff. Ugh. They they'll stream or whatever, and they'll make a video based off of it. It'll be like 30 minutes of blah blah blah, and it's all the funny moments in a 3 hour stream, and into going into looking into the topics or whatever. It's you expect them to be those like gods or whatever that don't ever they never actually stop talking, and they just seem like they can ramble on forever, but and make jokes over and over and over again. But it's really just they make like 6 jokes in their 3 hours of live streaming and call it a day. And they make a video based off of that. And I don't know. I mean, they're funny jokes, but and I probably couldn't pull one joke out of my ass if I was begged to. If I had to pull a joke out of my ass to save my life, I couldn't do that. Just because, some people, like I can joke or whatever, but some people just aren't made to be haha big funny man. And I'm sure it'll change over time. And I'm good with my friends because I know what my friends think is funny, but things that I say to my friends to be funny sometimes isn't something that would make me laugh. Sometimes it's not necessarily a joke, but it's the action behind the joke is what makes you laugh, you know? And see, like, I was just talking about this in the last video, is that one dude is in my freaking game again. Lola, whatever. Fucking whooping everybody. Holy shit. I like to change games off of Minecraft because Minecraft, I'm sure a lot of people like Minecraft. They get entertained by it, but I'm not very good at Minecraft, so it's not going to be entertaining gameplay for anybody to listen to. And no, I'm not that entertaining of a person. I don't have very much to talk about. I just do it because I rather not fucking annoy people in real life. So I'll just go talk to myself on my computer, which sounded like I was like pissed off when I was saying that, but I really don't care that much. I mean, it sucks that I'm playing Minecraft, but I didn't know what else to put. I didn't really want to talk on a blank screen. Uh, it's a weird house during the summer. I know a lot of people aren't like this. Their parents go to work or whatever, but my dad he works from home. So there's me and my siblings. So there's 4 people, 3 pets. That's 7 beings, and my dad all at home. And sometimes my mom works from home. That's nine beings all in the same house at one time. And I share a room with my brother, so I don't really get much time to go do this. I get like 30 minutes a day, so that's probably why I format my videos this way of just ranting. It's because I don't really have time to actually go, you know, video anything. I don't do enough in my life to video anything. Do this, go to the high school wrestling practice, which actually I did that today. I, as you may know, I graduated from high school, and my coaches, and they told me I could come back and come practice it for the summer, so I took them up on it. It was fun. Got beat up by high schoolers because I haven't moved out of my room in a month or so. But they didn't beat me up too bad. It's not bad for somebody who it's their first day eligible to do anything because I got my nose fixed. Uh, and my face, not my face, my hand is all torn up from I was carrying like plastic sheets. I don't know how to describe it. It was like plastic sheets you'd build stuff out of, and they cut them so sharp. I grabbed them and they were sliding my hands, and now I have cuts all down my arm and down my hand, and so it fucking hurt. It started bleeding whenever I was wrestling, but I still gotta go put gloves on later today for Muay Thai. But that'll be fun. Gotta go mold some mouth guards, but I mean, I don't know. It seems a lot like the thought of YouTubers is that they're these really crazy funny people, and they I'm sure they're more like everybody else. It's a good thing seeing people on streams because you can see how they really are, see how they act. I don't know how people like Jay Schlatt and stuff like that, they are entertaining for so long, but it's probably a combination of, oh, speaking of Lola's Pocket again, another game. Um, it's probably a combination of, is it, of alcohol for Jay Schlatt and also having a very large amount of super chat messages. They're all get his type of comedy. They all like fucking with him, but well, I would love to see an earlier Jay Schlatt stream back when he didn't have anybody to stream to. See how he acted, and also with the fact that he was in college, how did he manage to do that? I'd love to, you know, I know everybody would love to talk to popular YouTubers, but also just see him answer questions that people like. I would love to ask him questions, but I'm not gonna. I don't really give a shit enough to fucking pay $50 in his chat or some shit because I'm not a loser. Just seems cool to understand how these people that have done this for their career, how they got started and stuff. Because you see stuff like him where it is his earlier stuff, meme page and shit like that. But how was his streams? You don't hear anything about his streams. He took down all. He doesn't have them on his VOD's channel, shit like that. I mean, you know, a lot of other YouTubers you can see what the earlier shit is like Scrubby, like his earliest videos are on his channel. You see how much his mic has improved and shit like that. See how much his comedy has improved, but you know, that's pretty much all I had to talk about was real or fake, I guess. I don't know. I'll see y'all later.